So we finally did our first overnight in the Eagle. It was hot. It wasn't that hot last night, but it's going to be really hot tonight. We're considering just going home. We did buy a generator, but it's not running the AC, so we are going to have to use one of the more powerful generators we already have. We were trying to cut down on the weight, and I guess that just really didn't work out well. This is where Ed is sleeping for now. We bought a foam mattress to go on the top, so it's a little bit more comfortable for him. I slept down here. I made covers for the seat so that it could double as sheet. Worked out well. I think I do need an extra foam mattress for that. We do have the solar, and it ran the refrigerator and the fan almost all night. It did get cool last night, so I did turn off the fan. This is how we set up the cabinet. I put a mirror on there. It's with Velcro strips. I did the shirts folded over so that they could wouldn't touch all the pants, and then pants, one side's mine, one side's Ed, underwear in baskets, and then we have a first aid kit over there. This was up here, but I don't think I waited long enough before I put stuff in it because I just wanted to put stuff in it, so it fell off, so I have to fix that when we get home. I bought this paper towel holder, and it goes right on the door, which is kind of nice because there's not a lot of cabinet space. So what I tried to do is hang stuff, and I do this in the motorhome too. Porta potty, which worked out really well. And then I have the garbage next to it. I wanted a small mat by the door, but I wanted it little so we could still pull out the porta potty to put our shoes and stuff on. So it's actually a bath mat. Refrigerator, hoping it's going to keep up today with the heat. And then I have plates up there, cups. I bought a little craft box because I figured we'd go disposable for this, and I bought this little craft box to put spoons and forks and knives in for when we need them. So this seems to work pretty good. And then I have Ziploc bags up there and tin foil. Little thing of utensils, and then we did use the stove with the generator today, and it seemed to work pretty good. We got a little tea kettle, and then our toothbrushing stuff, and then we have the pump sink, which I have to say I kind of like, but for fast filling we brought a water bottle, and this way we could always fill that too. I have more stuff underneath here. Some more kitchen stuff. That's the top to the sink. Tea, cold medicine. And then over here I have pots and pans and everything that we need to cook. Underneath here, oops, there goes the water bottle. Oh, we have the table out in the truck because we don't really need it right now. Got our lithium battery, and then just different toilet paper, and our I bought a, what is that, an inverter or a converter? A converter. A converter that plugs in over here for when we just have solar, and I could charge batteries or run my laptop, charge our, yeah, well, we can charge our phones over there, but yeah, so I have one of those in there. I have a little radio, just some knickknacks. And then we have, oh, to keep the bed from the mattress from sliding, I put a yoga mat underneath, and it seemed to do the job to keep it from sliding. Just want to open these up. And then underneath here, you can tell we still have a ton of extra room underneath here. I have some food. That's a butane stove in case we don't have a generator. Some more cups, a couple of sweatshirts. I brought a couple of beach towels. And then a couple of heavy blankets, which we're not going to use today because we're in a heat wave. Not sure that this was one of our smarter things, but
having a heat wave.
We never do smart things. And then this is a neat little porch we have.
It actually works out great. Originally I was upset that we weren't going to be able to close the tailgate because I was thinking security-wise, but I'm taller than the doorway, so this is really handy for me to stand on so I can duck in. A couple times I forgot to duck and I have a stage 3 concussion right now.
Well, we could have closed this during travel though and then opened it when we got there. That would have been nice.
I guess, but then I would have been afraid of it marking up the camper itself. But no, it works out great. You know, it's a nice little landing point, so when you're coming up the ladder.
Oh yeah, we bought these stairs ladder.
You know, you got a nice good firm surface in which to land on or to launch from.
Yeah, so
and this ladder has been fabulous. Lisa got it, and of course it folds up. This handle comes down,
but it's like steps.
Yeah, they're like, you know,
here, take that.
They're like full-size steps as opposed to little ladder rungs. And I had noticed when Lisa was going up it that it was moving a little bit. So what I did is I took a couple of tie-down straps and I attached it and I ran it over and I secured it. So now this thing is as stable as can be, so that when we are going up and down it, especially on an uneven surface such as gravel like this, we know that it's not going to move. And that's basically our whole setup. The only other thing is, of course, our little Coleman 1 burner that we brought with us so that I could burn hamburgers and hot dogs. And I've been very proficient at doing exactly that. Do you have anything else you want to share, Lise?
No. Ed did leave. We did fill the water pitcher.
Oh, that is my one pet peeve, is the water. So the little container that they give you here, I'm going to hand this back to you. If you could show them the water container, is so where they have the hose going into the top of the container, they didn't put the whole center on the cap. So when you try to screw that cap on, it puts a lot of stress on that hose and it makes it very hard to screw the lid on. And I think as a result, when we were driving, some of the water sloshed around and spilt. So we ended up with a little bit of water under there, and I solely blame the fact that they didn't drill that whole center. But I think that's it for now.
Well, and other than the hose was curled and it didn't go into the water.
Yeah, the hose was so curled up that even with the tank like half to 2/3 full, the hose would not go into the water. So I ended up taking a plastic coat hanger and I cut up the bottom part of the coat hanger off and I stuffed it up the tube to force the tube to go straight, kind of like an internal splint. I guess that's the nurse in me. And that has worked out well. So this is getting long, so I am gonna end this. So far, other than it being excruciatingly hot,
and we bought the wrong generator,
and that we bought the wrong generator, we bought the 2000. And you know, the unfortunate thing about this whole experience is the next size up, I believe, is the 3500. We have 2 of those suckers sitting at home. We could have very easily brought one of those, but like Lisa said, we were trying to be mindful of our weight. And I think we should have been a little bit more mindful of our comfort, because to be honest with you, with the Ram 2500, we had very little squat. We had all kinds of power, and that was even pulling the 2 ATVs, you know, in our trailer. I think the difference in weight, what's the difference in weight? About 50 pounds?
No, about 75.
I don't think that we would have even noticed it, but
Yeah, but you know what we should have did? So all the reviews said that that generator would work with a small AC unit, which this one is compared to our motorhome, and we should have tried it in the driveway before. And I kept on thinking we should try it, and we ended up not trying it because,
yeah,
again, we're stupid.
I don't know if we're stupid, but maybe we just didn't plan it. But you know what? Live and learn, right? So next time we come out, we'll bring the 3500, and then we won't have any issues because our 3500 will run our motorhome. So if it'll run our motorhome, it'll certainly run this little Soaring Eagle.
Yeah.
So this is getting long, so we should cut it.
Okay.
And thank you for watching.